Hi, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Malzahn.
Over the last 7 days, we have embarked on a solo overland adventure, taking us through breathtaking country and visiting some of the most splendid campsites South Africa has to offer. Join us for part 3 of our adventure as we head to the Hoop campsite, situated on the banks of the Orange River in the northern Richtersveld. On the way there, we check out and explore the small town of Kuboes. Sit back, crack a beer, and enjoy part 3 of this solo overland adventure.
So we stopped along the road to make some quick breakfast and got a bit of wind. I must say I'm super impressed with this awning. It's not even moving. Got a little bit of play here in the sail, but it's not, as long as you peg it down properly, it's good to go. Really impressed. Awesome Tenco product.
So after a quick stop, fueling up on Alzahn's lovely breakfast, we headed northwards to the small town of Kuboes.
In Kuboes at the moment. It was one of the first permanent settlements in the Richtersveld. The town grew around a Rhenish mission station established by Reverend John Hein in 1844. The church here on our right hand side was completed in 1893.
What was it made with?
Inside of the church was made from wood sourced from a ship that wrecked off the coast of Port Nolloth.
That's pretty epic.
And the building materials consisted of rock, which was sourced from the surrounding hills and valleys, and clay, which came from an area known as Stofbakkies on the Orange River.
Epic.
After checking out the small town of Kuboes, we headed north to the Hoop via Sendelingsdrift.
And we have finally arrived at the Hoop campsite. Quite overcrowded, quite fully booked, but camping next to the river.
It is 6:15-ish. Check out that view. We just swam a little bit. About to have some coffee. Hello, Kyle.
Hello.
What are you making us?
Making us coffee in the jet bowl.
And some?
They can't see, showing them the top.
And some rust.
Yeah, I call them birdseed rust. They taste like birdseeds.
They're lovely. Are you having fun?
Yeah, very nice. Check the sunset in the back.
Ooh,
it's
that's
pretty cool.
Cool. Bye. See you next year.
Peace. So just giving a quick 360 of our campsite at sunset. Sun dropping behind the mountains. And that's the road back to Sendelingsdrift. Orange River. Our neighbours. Side and us, and then more neighbours, ablution facilities. Our first facilities in 6 days. Looking forward to it. So as you can see, maybe by the big smile across my face, there's been a change of events thanks to a fellow patrol driver. That's right, patrol drivers stick together. Check out this awesome campsite which he has taken us to, or showed us. Check it, that backdrop. Here's a campsite and literally grass fireplace on the river. Given him some privacy, which I'm sure he enjoys, but we've actually got a bit of a swimming spot now, and this is primo. Let's check it out. Oh no! One. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Manny.
12 o'clock, 2021. Let's do this. It's officially 2021. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
We're sitting on the banks of the Orange River in De Hoop in the Richtersveld. And we wish you all a Happy New Year. Cheers. And popping of the champagne. Any day now. There we go. Happy New Year.
After our New Year's festivities and wallowing in the water the next day for recovery, I thought to myself, it's time to catch some fish.
Pretty cool.
First fish.
Awesome.
It's a smallmouth yellowfish. They're predatory fish.
Let's check them out.
I'll see if he got any spikes on him. I think he does.
Is it a big one? Oh, I think that's a biggie.
After 2 blissful, near-perfect days at the Whoop campsite, it was time for us to say goodbye and enjoy the last evening before heading back to civilization.
Hand of God on a rock in the Richtersveld.
After enjoying our last moments in the Richtersveld, we headed back to civilization, visiting the small town of Alexanderbay. There's no fuel here, so make sure you fill up in Sendelingsdrift.
So hopefully you can still hear me. The wind is absolutely pumping, but we have just arrived in Alexanderbay, the most northwesterly part of South Africa, or most northwesterly town of South Africa rather. In the background is where the Orange River flows into the Atlantic Ocean, and what a sight. It's so hot here that even the sand is burnt. And then on the side, abandoned mines on the coast of the Atlantic.
The last 7 days have been absolutely amazing, and I wondered to myself how I would close this video, and I remembered a picture that we took in the small town of Pofara, and I quote, "Do more of what makes you happy." I pose the question to you: when is your next adventure, and where will it take you? Comment down below.